hillbilly music from your old buddy, the Session Man. Homeskoolin, part 6. What's up, guys? Yeah, I learned a lot about hillbilly music in Eastlake, Ohio. My dear mother, she liked country music when I was a kid, and hardly anybody else in our whole little neighborhood liked it. She was always listening to Willie Nelson. Every morning when I was getting ready for school, she was in there playing that. Gary D was the DJ playing those old country songs, man. I'll never forget that. While I was in my room listening to Beatles, All right, so today's the day, guys. This is the big day for the contest. Finally got off my lazy ass to pick the winner here today. And this is not easy to pick a winner. All 11 guys sent awesome videos. I loved them all. I really did. I'm not just saying that. They were all great, man. It's very difficult to choose a winner here. This is like one of the hardest things I've ever done here. I mean, it's almost harder than flying commercial with my young kids. Shit. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Luke. Luke, he's got the touch. But the thing is, he won the contest. I would post a link if I knew how. I just don't have any ability to. I'm so technologically challenged, I don't know how to do that. But look him up, Luke Cyrus Goetze. He played some amazing stuff, and he gets to brag about winning my dumb contest. That's all he wins. But when this global pandemic is over with, Luke, we're gonna have a cold Rolling Rock. All right. I don't know where you live. Do you live in Nashville? I don't know. But anyway, great job, man. You won it. So yeah, and then I got some reader comments. We love those, don't we? One guy said, "Hey Tom, you guys rock." He was talking about the Genesis, our little prog rock duo thing. He said, "Tell us about Trigger Hippy. The debut album had some killer riffs, and I still listen to it regularly." Yeah, thanks, man. Trigger Hippy was a band that I was in like 2015-ish for a couple years with my dear friends. Two of my best pals, Steve Gorman, drummer of the Black Crowes, and Nick Goverick. They founded that band. It's like a little blues jam band, kind of rock band. We used to do a lot of festivals, and Joan Osborne was the lead singer, and Jackie Green sang and played organ. And man, it was a lot of fun, We made a record in my old studio, my old house, and very proud of it. It was, there's a track on there called Dry County that I thought was pretty smoking. Check that out if you're bored. But yeah, like all young upcoming bands, we were fraught with financial problems. And I remember traveling endlessly, playing all across the U.S. in a Econoline van. God, grown-ass man with kids doing that. That shit got old fast. We had this one guy, poor Charles. He was our one-man crew. He drove the Econoline van, set up all the gear, ran sound, tore the gear down, and then drove us another 6 hours to the next city. Shout out to Charles, man. What a hard-working boy. But yeah, no regrets, man. That was a fun band. I remember doing a gig one time. We were opening for, we opened for Derek Trucks a couple times, and he's one of my, you guys know how much I love him. He's one of my idols, man. And I remember him sitting on the side of the stage on a road case watching our whole set. And I was like, shit, there's Derek Trucks watching us play. Hope he liked it. But I met him a few times. He's a super, super sweet dude. Oh my God, what a cool guy. It makes you love his playing even more when you find out what a cool guy he is, man. Anyway, all right, here's another one. Tom, no back problems? I noticed you lean over a lot when playing. Well, thanks for noticing. Every session player has terrible posture. Have you ever looked around studio footage of anybody playing? Oh God, it's one of the occupational hazards of being a session man. As well as hearing loss. I mean, headphones on all day. But I was gonna say something about that to the young cats out there who haven't ruined their hearing yet the way I have. Shit, I've got terrible tinnitus. I've had it since I was in my 20s. I ruined my ears basically in my 20s playing in really loud bands. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Protect your ears, man. That's all you got. I mean, it drives me. If you could be inside my head for 2 seconds and listen to what's going on in there, you would die. It's horrible. But I just work through it, suffer quietly like most Clevelanders. So yeah, don't ever point your amp right at your ear. Put it on the floor, point it to the back of your legs. Please, don't get tinnitus. It sucks. And there's no cure for that shit. There's nothing they could do. I mean, I just gotta, think about things like driving my car off a bridge, things like that. So here's another one. This guy said, who's the 5 greatest current country guitar players? Hell, I don't know. But I know who 5 of my favorite country guitar players of all time are. I know that. You guys ever heard Albert Lee's original band, Head, Hands, and Feet? Look on YouTube, Head, Hands, and Feet doing Country Boy in the early 70s. Tell me if you've ever seen any more blistering chicken picking than that in your whole life. Albert Lee. Jerry Reed is another favorite. God, I love him so much. Jimmy Bryant, country western swing shit that he did is amazing. I like, you ever heard of Thumbs Carlisle? He played like this, play where his, with his hands on top of the guitar. There's an old grainy home video on YouTube. Type in Thumbs Carlisle, Cotton-Eyed Joe. It's so fucking badass. Man, what a feel that cat had. Jesus. And there's another great YouTube video if you're bored. Phil Baugh, country guitar. Baugh is B-A-U-G-H. In the, it's early 60s, it looks like. Phil Baugh is up on stage imitating all the great country players of the era. So good. Another badass playing a Mosrite. I love Mosrites, by the way. Great sounding pickups. Wish I could play one for you, but my noisy garage won't let me. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. One guy said in response to that one volume I did a while back on phrasing. You guys remember that one? He said, came off douchey and uninspiring. Thought your insights on phrasing being something you're born with, contrived and incorrect. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. But since there is no corporate sponsorship of my pitiful little show here, I think I can respond in a heartfelt way to that by basically saying, fuck off. So there's that. And then now I was going to show you guys this lick, like an old blues turnaround lick. Something that you can really use. I should have showed you this a long time ago. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Hey, LV Shane. All right. You know how, like, this guitar is down a half step, sorry. But picture it in E. And picture it in tune. So you know the old blues turnaround, like when you're playing a 1-4-5, a lot of guys will do that. At the end of the phrase, they'll do the, right? Sometimes it's, or sometimes it's, right? What about this? So it's a 3-note thing, and you got to skip 2 strings to do it. You got to use the claw, and you got to go 5th fret of the A string, 3rd fret of the G string. I'm sorry, 4th fret of the G string, and then the 4th fret of the high E. Don't play the B string, don't play the D string. Gatton thing. Harmony guitar. Pretty cool rockabilly thing. I worked on that forever. That's hard. Doing like a banjo roll. Like, if you take your right hand, like, do it with the Pickin too. I do. That's it's a cool little thing. Kind of Danny Gatton ripoff. A lot of my stuff is Danny Gatton ripoffs. All right, guys. I think that's enough damage for today. Thanks again for everyone that joined in on the contest. That was cool. Really appreciate it, man. Congratulations, Luke. Big winner. All right, guys. Take care. See you next time. Homeschooling.